A push to slash Missouri's personal property tax has stalled in the Senate.
The proposal could put hundreds of dollars back in your pocket, but it would come at a steep cost to local governments. Our political editor Mark Maxwell is breaking it all down for us. Mark?
State Senator Bill Eigel is running for governor in a Republican primary, so it's no surprise he's rather motivated to show off his credentials as a fiscal conservative. It's his tax cut proposal that came close to getting a vote on the floor last week. He insists it's still on track.
We have the third highest rate of personal property tax anywhere in the country. So we've got a bad tax and we've got a really high rate of a barely bad tax.
The Missouri Senate could soon vote to lower the personal property tax rate from 33.3 to 31%.
So the average home in Missouri owns 2 vehicles. And on average, you're paying $300 to $400 per vehicle.
Senator Bill Eigel says the current tax code hits working class people hardest.
That's incredibly regressive.
Entities that rely on these tax dollars are watching this bill closely.
While the state could cut the tax, one estimate predicted local governments would take a $454 million hit in the first year.
The zoo, the museum districts, the school districts, they stand the most to lose in this.
St. Louis assessor Michael Doffin's office sets your tax rate when you declare your personal property.
The assessors in the state of Missouri are required by statute to use the National Auto Dealers Association valuation guide, and so that doesn't really give us much leeway or discretion when it comes to placing a value on a vehicle. We just plug in the VIN number and it shoots out the value.
But when the supply chain dried up, used car prices shot up.
I had a 10-year-old vehicle and the value went up on it.
That meant even the tax man had to pay higher taxes on an older car.
And it's great when you're going to trade in a car, but most of us are just, using our vehicle as we would on a daily basis. And, I do think it's a tough pill to swallow when a 10-year-old vehicle, the value goes up on it.
Eigel's bill would rewrite the assessor's calculation using a new depreciation schedule that drives your tax bill down to zero once you've kept the vehicle for a decade.
I can confidently say over half the vehicles in the city of St. Louis are 10 years or older.
Senate Republican leader Caleb Rowden pumped the brakes on debate last week, suggesting such a massive cut could have the effect of defunding police or fire departments.
We're still hoping for it to come up for a final vote this week.
How much would it cost St. Louis? Right now, the city collects a little more than $110 million a year in personal property taxes on vehicles. That accounts for about 3 to 4% of the entire city budget. City budget officials tell me they're already taking this push seriously and preparing backup plans if indeed the Republican state cuts local government revenue streams.